Alright everyone, here we go. As you see from the title, this is an all signs reading for the Pisces full moon. As you see from my pre-shuffle, I have a tower here. You're going to want to stick around. Don't fast forward. You're going to want to see what cards are here in my pre-shuffle. You're going to shit yourself. Okay? Because something's going on with this Pisces full moon. This Pisces full moon we got coming up here. You know, we already know the energies are changing. They're weird, they're this, they're that, they're building. We saw it in last night's quickie. Stick around. This is an all signs reading. It's tarot at its best. This is a very fucking powerful reading. Let me tell you what. It's for anyone. People, chipmunks, raccoons, bears, beavers, you name it. Anybody's welcome here. Doesn't matter what sign you are. If you're waiting on a soulmate, waiting for somebody to wake the fuck up, probably a divine masculine on the other side, you're going to want to see this reading. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, you're here for a reason. If you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. It's a timeless reading. Whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. This is my pre-shuffle. I talk to the universe. I say, tell me what's going on around this Pisces full moon. What's this energy going to do? Because we got some Neptune stuff going on out there and all kinds of things. We got all sorts of stuff happening in the astrology. But the moon and the sun really have the most effect. They're the closest. You think about the moon, right? It pulls the oceans. It actually stretches the earth. It's that powerful. So it is a very powerful effect. This Pisces full moon is, people are waking up. We saw it in my twin flame reading yesterday. So, I don't know if it's something you did on your side, something you wrote, something you thought, something you felt, something you dreamt. I don't know. But we got ourselves a tower around this Pisces full moon. We've been seeing this a lot. We saw it a couple of times in yesterday's quickie, I think, or something like that. We got a tower right here. I don't know if we saw a tower in the quickie. I don't remember. We saw it sometime yesterday in some reading I did. Don't matter. It's here. And towers are when things happen. They can be good or bad depending on the cards around them. Tell me what you think. How about that? The Fool, the Tower, lightning and brimstone, causing a fool to take a leap of faith, fool who hasn't. And I've been saying all along, it's the Three of Swords that's going to cause this leap of faith to happen. This Three of Swords, this fool is sandwiched between a tower and a Three of Swords. Oh my God, it's over. Oh my God, I need to act now. Oh my God, I need to do something. Oh my God, this is oh my God upright. Oh my God. Something's going on here, people. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if it's energetic. Maybe it's you putting your fancy bikinis on and going out and having fun. I don't know. But under that is justice. That's karma balancing. Somebody, you're fixing to get some justice. For most of you, you're the divine feminine. Justice is coming here. Balance is coming to this connection. And what is it? It's communication. It's communicate. Eight of Wands. The book-ending card to the Tower is the Eight of Wands. That's as far in as I can go. That's 5 cards. And just for shits and giggles, here's the 6th card. The 6 of Swords. Moving things to more calmer waters with a happy rainbow from the 10 of Cups. This is some shit. This moon, you're going to want to stick around for it. If you were planning on hanging yourself, you might want to wait. I hope nobody's thinking about that. That's bullshit. Ain't nobody got the power to do that to you. Stop it. Alright? Let's go. I feel that. Somebody's energy out there. Ain't nobody doing that on my watch. This is, look at this. What is this tower? What is this shit? Three of Swords finally getting it in gear. This is in gear, folks. This is the car. We're taking the foot off the clutch. It's moving. What is going on here? Let's shuffle the deck. What's going on here, universe? Tell me about the soulmate cycle here around this Pisces full moon. What's this going to do? Let's go. Let's do this. Before the cut, somebody opening up to you. 3 of Cups. Yeah, I know. Readers say it's third party and all that shit. This is a powerful card. It's a card of communication. It's about the flow of water. Someone opening up who hasn't opened up before the cut. What's after the cut? Where are we going here? Guys, this is some serious shit. I'm going to tell you right now, I feel this energy. 4 of Cups. Somebody opening up. I told you with the 3 of Cups. I said somebody opening up who hasn't opened up before. Well, they didn't. This is proof of it. Right here, the Four of Cups. They blew you off. Somebody who was shut down emotionally. There's a lot of disappointment around this card, this Four of Cups. A lot of disappointment around that Three of Swords. It's that disappointment that causes the Tower, that causes the Fool to jump, that causes Justice, which causes the Eight of Wands, someone to reach out of nowhere that you never expected to hear from. This is a fucking powerful moon. This is the moment where the damn DeLorean hits 88 and our Back to the Future scenario from my overview of the month here at the beginning. Takes a DeLorean a while to get up to 88. Even the one they used in the movie, which was tuned up by good mechanics, it took it a while to get up to 88. My fucking car would have hit 88 long before. I'd have been just 3 or 4 parking spaces away. Shit. Fucking DeLorean took forever. It does. It's taken forever here. It's the perfect car to use in the analogy, too. Right here we go. Shuffling the deck. What's going on here, universe? And I'm asking it like that for a reason. Because I want to know what's going on here. Let's go. Here we go. Bottom of the deck. Six of Pentacles. This is good. This is reciprocation. This is the flow of energy. We already saw the Three of Cups. What's the energy? And this is our overall energy for the reading, the Six of Pentacles. Whole reading clarifies someone who was breadcrumbing, who's not. We'll see what the energy underneath it is. I always like to see what's fueling my overall energy card. Yeah. Page of Swords. Something happened here. They saw something. They read something. I felt that in the beginning. They felt something. They saw something. They read something. Something you're thinking. Maybe because you're banging me on the quickies. I don't know. I told you before. If you want someone to come running in, you don't have to be seeing nobody. Just hit your spank bank and think about somebody else. You're tied to this person. You truly are. Just don't think about them in that spank bank. Don't. They'll read it. They won't know what they're feeling, what they're reading. They'll read the energy as, oh my God, they're banging somebody else. I got to go in. Something's causing a tower here. And I suspect a lot of you and your new attitude has a lot to do with it. And if I played any role in giving you that attitude, kudos. I'm honored. If anybody else did too, good for them. That's what they should be doing. Right here is the energy around the connection. Right here is how your person feels. Right here is how they feel about you, not what they show you, not what they tell you, because that up to this point has been nothing but bullshit. Here's the hidden energy, what the universe wants you to know through me, and I'll tell you, and here's the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything. I'm going to throw some universe cards over the top, and you bet your sweet human, chipmunk, raccoon, and beaver asses, and beaver fronts, that there's going to be an extended. And the link will be in the description. This is the shit. This reading has my street name. The shit. What's the first card out? What's the energy around the connection? What's the first card out after the Six of Pentacles? Seven of Wands. Somebody standing up and doing what's right for them when this falls in my... Now, it's minor arcana. We still got your person's free will, but that tower in my pre-shuffle is powerful. The energy around that's powerful. This is somebody standing up and doing what's right, doing the right thing. Somebody getting brave, somebody doing it, somebody with the high ground. They are a little defensive, they are a little worried, but that's what this card means when it falls here in my reading. Especially after a Six of Pentacles and after all the cards that we've just gone through that come before it. The pre-shuffle are the cliff notes to my reading. I used to not show it to you guys. I do now. Why not? Why not be transparent? I want you to see the reading play out in front of you. Not just some schmuck telling you some shit on video. I want you to see I'm not just some schmuck. I'm a special schmuck. Right? Feel the schmuck. All right, here we go. How's your person feel in their emotions? Look who came back. After a shuffle, too. The Four of Cups. Yeah! They're standing up and doing... This is perfect. They're standing up and doing what's right for them when they didn't before. They're afraid, they're scared shitless. You're going to tell them. They know they fucked this whole thing up. They know they fucked the whole thing up. There's disappointment. That's how they feel in their emotions. Disappointment in themselves, in whatever. It's a missed fucking opportunity. And someone's standing up and doing what's right. I'm telling you. I feel it in the energy. I saw it in the pre-shuffle. Saw it in the cut cards. It's going to come out here. How does your person feel about you? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. Knight of Swords. They're coming in fast. The Tower from the pre-shuffle happens fast. This moon energy, this Pisces full moon and the energy around it, which covers about a 2-week period around the Pisces full moon, which I don't know what day it's on. I think it's on maybe the 18th or 19th or 20th or one of them fucking days. Whatever the case is, they want to talk to you. It's frantic energy here. So much so I'm losing my voice. A lot of readers are losing their voices lately. I don't know. It's this energy. It's doing it to us, especially if they're energy readers. We're all doing this. We're all going, it's crazy. Right here. They want to come in and talk to you. It's bookending the Seven of Wands. Someone's standing up and doing what's right for them. That's the energy around that card. That card has a lot of different meanings. I'm telling you why it's here in my reading right there. And proof of it is right here. They're coming in. And the Knight of Swords has a specific message. And in between these two cards is nothing but disappointment and somebody who knows that they didn't give. They didn't give equal give and take before. This is someone who sees your fucking value and is like, okay, this is someone who's waking up. We saw it in the Twin Flame reading I did yesterday. First, the previous 2 Twin Flame readings in the Divine Masculine side, I got the King of Cups back to back. 2 separate readings, 2 separate months, same card. The King of Cups, he don't give, he don't tell, he keeps his emotions to himself, holds back. 1 foot on the land, 1 foot on the water. This time, we got the King of Swords. That King of Swords ran his sword right up that King of Cups. It's different. Now I got Knight of Swords flying in. What's the hidden energy red with this Seven of Wands? What is it? Ace of Swords. What am I talking about? This is the sword the King of Swords holds. It's also the card that the Divine Feminine got in yesterday's Twin Flame reading in their top card, alongside the King of Swords. I was just talking about it. When I talk about things, I'm manifesting. I am an energy reader. Don't think I can't manipulate energy too. I am manifesting with every word that comes out of my mouth. This is the sword that the damn King of Swords I was just talking about holds. It's right there. They've realized the truth. They're coming in. There's communication. Something's happened here that's caused a tower. Whatever it is, it could be something your person figured out. It could be something you said, something you felt, something you thought. It could be all the bangs you're going to. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's working. And I knew it would. That's why I'm here trying to teach you these things. Trying to give you your damn self-worth back. As soon as you get that, this person comes. It gravitates all people towards you. All people. It's like magic. You know, it's kind of a bit of a paradox in a way. When you feel bad about yourself, you repel people, and then you feel worse about yourself because, oh, see, nobody's into me. Well, of course nobody's into you. Listen to your damn attitude. I don't want to go talk to you. You know, if I'm going to go hit on a girl at a bar, I'm not going over to the droopy, poopy one over in the corner who looks like she's sad or whatever. I don't even want to bang that. God, you're depressing. I'm going over to the one who's laughing with her friends and joking around. Right? Whose thong's hanging half out. Yeah, look at you. All right. I'm there. That's what I'm talking about. You get your self-worth, you attract people, and it's working. This is unreal. It is all, you know, it's not a lot of major arcana here, but I don't care. I feel the energy. We started with a tower. They're scared. That's, you know, I mean, they are. They should be, because they didn't give to you. What's the final outcome, Red, with this disappointment? How they feel. I know what I'm talking about. I did not know that card was there. I could have gotten an egg on my face. I've been holding the cards right here the whole time. I didn't look. 2 of Cups. 2 soulmates coming together is the final outcome. And it's the disappointment, whether it's this card or the 3 of Swords we saw in the pre-shuffle. I don't care. I've been saying all along, everything I just told you is valid. I don't say anything to you. I don't make any wisecracks or jokes that don't have anything to do with the energy that's here. That's how I read energy. I translate it the way my brain can translate it. So for you, you get a laugh. For me, I say the darndest things. Whatever, this backs up everything I just told you. 2 soulmates coming together. Why? Because you probably found your self-worth. And they can feel that. And they realize some truths about what you mean to them and how special this connection is. I mean, it's the fact of the matter right here. I know with the Three of Cups, they're going to open up emotionally. I got the Two of Cups in my final outcome. It is a card of communication when it falls here. Communication, 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 communication. Why? Because they're standing up and doing what's right for them. They're disappointed and they didn't give to you in the past and now they want to. Stay there. Stay. Don't stop spinning. This ain't no fucking spin class. All right, right here. Let's clarify. Let's go a layer deeper. Why is the Seven of Wands here? This is fucking unreal reading. I don't know what's going on with this Pisces moon. I know you're all feeling a lot better. I know the energy's lighter here in the static energy. You're putting your fancy bikinis on, taking them off, whatever you're doing. Whatever the case is, keep doing it. Make sure you find your self-worth. That's the Divine Feminine's main lesson. There's a lot of branches off that lesson. That lesson can lead to much more things than just self-worth. But you got to make sure you find that. It attracts things to you. That's your Empress energy right there. And we see it playing out right here in this reading. You hear the passion in my voice. That's the energy that's here. This is determination right here. Nothing around. Determination. This little knight, he's determined to come in and tell you something. And what they want to tell you is some truth. They've realized some truth. They want to speak some truth. I got soulmates coming together in my final outcome. How many times, some of you have been coming here a while, watching me study this connection and go through. How many times you've seen the Two of Cups in the final outcome? No, it's always some shit like a page or something. You know, it's always a devil or it's something. No. It's this. I've been waiting for this moment when the Divine Feminine puts their damn bikinis on and goes out and gets some static energy and finds their self-worth. I'll tell you what. All right. Why is the Seven of Wands here? It's nice. This is nice energy. I'm going to tell you that. Two of Pentacles. Somebody who's been on the fence. It's transformation. It's a butterfly. That's all I'm drawn to. Somebody making a decision. Somebody who's been on the fence is making a decision. Why? Because it's sitting on top of the Seven of Wands. That's somebody doing what's right. That's the energy there. That light. All I'm drawn to is that. And proof of it is the damn reading. If they're just sitting on the fence, we don't end with the Two of Cups. They're not. They've made a decision. I believe the decision's been made. Or there's some catalyst that's going to happen over the next week or so. Something is going to cause them to come rushing in. And it's a tower. And it's fast. It's very fast. Knight of Swords. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? The Wheel of Fortune. Because this shit is changing. Destiny. The Wheel of Destiny is turning. It's a card of communication. Again, another card of communication. The Bird, communication. The Sun in front of the Moon. Chatty Cathy in front of Silent Bob. Communication. This shit is changing. Upright. That's what that card is. This shit is changing. The wheel is turning. What's changing? Well, all this disappointment is leading to forward motion. This disappointment leads to, boom, communication, communication, communication. Why is the Four of Cups here? Tell me about this Four of Cups and their feelings. I have a feeling I know what's going to come out. Well, I see the bottom card. I'll show you the bottom card. The bottom card when I shuffle for the clarifiers is always the crossing card. I look at it. I don't always pull it, but I'll show it to you. It's the Five of Wands. So whatever's coming out here, the crossing card, the affecting energy is the Five of Wands. Internal conflict. They're worried that it might turn into a fight with you. They don't want to. They want to let bygones be bygones. I can feel that because this person, Four of Cups, disappointment. They weren't interested before, but now they're fucking interested as hell. I can see it here in the reading. You don't get more interested than the Two of Cups. This is someone who's damn interested. I promise you that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, damn interested. Right here, they know where their emotional fulfillment is, the Nine of Cups. And they're very attracted to you. I get that off of that. I've seen a few of you. I'm attracted to you too. I don't blame them. But I'll tell you what. It's emotional fulfillment right there. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Yeah. Remember, I showed you the Five of Wands. I said, inner conflict, worried about conflict with worry. It's my discombobulated critter. I would have gotten egg on my face. I showed you this. It's risky because I didn't know what the 2 top cards are. I could be reading the energy wrong, you guys. I could be all wrong. I'm not. I'm fucking Steve. Shut the fuck up. Right here is the 9 of Swords. Yeah, they're fucking worried as shit. Why? Oh, now I realize they're my emotional fulfillment. Now I get it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Didn't make a decision before, but now Archangel Michael's sword of truth been rammed up their ass, right up through their head. Now you're their emotional fulfillment but they blew you off in the past, and they're disappointed because they probably chose something else over you. We know that from other readings. It's the same damn energy. We can't forget what we've already learned. Right here. It's the perfect card to fall here. The 8 of Swords would have been just as perfect, but I like this one. I like the 9 of Swords because I get to stay pacing around the kitchen with a bottle of whiskey at 2 o'clock in the morning, and they're doing more than that. They got a whole case on the ground in case that one runs out. They're just walking around that case like witches around a cauldron in the forest, dancing around it with the goddamn bottle in their hand. They're worried as fuck, but they know they have to. Otherwise, I get the impression you're getting away. Whether you are or not. But think about it energetically. If you found your self-worth, energetically you're connected to this person. Okay? You may not say anything to him. You're like, I'm not going nowhere, Steve. Okay. Fine. But still, you found your self-worth. You're putting your fancy bikini on. You're banging me. You're doing all kinds of things. You're going out. You're smiling. Even just finding your self-worth fully clothed don't matter. Knock yourself out. They're going to feel that energy, and it's going to tell them in their head somebody else is going to grab this person up because they're great. They're going to feel that greatness. You know what I'm saying? That empress. They're going to feel it. It's going to come through in the 5D right to their soul, and it's going to cause a panic attack. It's going to cause what? A tower, right? And it's going to cause 9 of Swords. Somebody else is going to snatch them up. They're great. When you weren't great, when you were feeling bad, they were feeling like, well, I got plenty of time. They're always going to be there. Nobody going to snatch that up. They're all pouting in the corner and shit. It's true. Nobody will. I wouldn't approach you. I'd be like, I'm not going to go for the sad, dumpy one in the corner. I'll go for the happy one over here. Well, guess what? You're the happy one over there now. They better hurry up or I'm going to come snatch some of you up. Tell you what, right here, Son of Swords, Knight of Swords. Why is it here? They better hurry their ass up. I'm already banging you. Right here, 6 of Wands. They're coming in for transformation. Butterfly. I told you, transformation, or as my Australian friend says, Buddhafly. I love it when he says that. Right here, it's it's the butterfly transformation. The Buddhafly transformation. Both cards. Bookends. Pretty much. Actually, technically it's bookended, but anyway. Whatever. Bottom line, victory. They're flying in. They got something they want to tell you. They want to come rushing in here. They're worried as fuck about it. Okay, I can dig that. I would be too for all the reasons I just described. Why is the 6 of Wands here? Hermit. They're thinking about it. They're overthinking it still just a little bit. The Hermit on top. The Hermit slows down the Knight of Swords a little bit. They're getting in their own way just a little bit with a little overthought. I suspect from the color match. And again, I taught you, you can read energy. If you can see color, look at the background colors of the cards. On this top row, let's play a little Sesame Street game. Come on, kids. Which cards tie together? Okay, I'll give you the answer since you're not here to tell me. And I could just sit here for 20 minutes. This one, and this one. And this one. Gray, gray, gray. And no, not that one. So, the Hermit. They're overthinking, coming in and talking to you, overthinking the decision, and here it is. Right there. See, I show you the reading. I want you to see how I'm reading the energy. You know, I'm not just talking to a blue felt table here. Transparency. This is beautiful energy. And a lot of you have nice energy attached to you now, too. A lot of you have gone through some serious changes, you Divine Feminines. You have. You woke the fuck up. And so are they. Because you did, they are. And what you want to do with them when they come in is up to you. It's just energy trying to balance. Once it's balanced, you won't feel anything anymore. You'll just be like You'll either take them, or even if you cast them off, you'll just go off with your new attitude. Right? That song, New Attitude. I don't know. I don't know who does it. Anyway. Ace of Swords. Why is it here? Why is the Ace of Swords here? Jesus Christ. This energy's unreal. Oh, this sucker wanted to fly out. Okay. I love it when a card wants to fly out of the deck. It's got to be something. This card's red with the Two of Pentacles, them making a decision. Ah. Yeah. I see why I wanted to fly out. Because it's a motherfucker to start with. It's the Emperor. It's the Burger King is making a decision. Burger King. Right here. See, look at the angles here, okay? Angles. Over here on the diagonal, I got the moon in front of the sun, quiet in front of chatty, and then I've got the sun in front of the moon on the angle here. They're making a decision. Come over here and do this. What's going to fall here? Where's our Burger King? Mr. or Mrs. got to have it their way. Realizing some truth that they can't get it their way, making a decision, wheel is turning, finally know where their happiness is, worried as fuck about it and wanting to come flying in, but overthinking a little bit. But at the end of the day, two soulmates are coming together. What's here? Boom. It's Temperance. This is the Emperor. This is proof the Burger King figured this is right here. This is just, it's absolute perfection in tarot. Anybody who reads tarot cards on a halfway decent level is like, that's perfection. Those three cards are absolute perfection. Why? Because they figured it out. They figured out what? That their Emperor behavior isn't working, so they're making a decision. The Wheel of Fortune turns. Now we get the sun in front of the moon instead of the moon in front of the sun. No more stubborn, got to have it their way. They know they're not going to get it their way, and they need to act now. Something's causing a tower that causes them to need to act now. Because the Tower to the Fool is a rushed sort of thing, and I got rushed over here with the Knight of Swords. So Temperance landing here is proof that everything I just said is true. Temperance is a balancing of energy. Temperance is the card of the angel. Okay? It is proof that the Emperor is balanced. Why do I call the Emperor the Burger King? Why does that mean something? Balanced energy in the Emperor. The Emperor is all four kings. But when I call it the Emperor, as I have, or the Burger King, as I have been lately, the only king I'm picking up is the King of Wands. And that's the Burger King aspect. So the Emperor has been out of balance. A balanced Emperor is your perfect divine masculine. These cards are telling us they figured it out. The Ace of Swords and the Emperor is balancing. See, that's transparency. That's me explaining this shit to you. I want you to know this stuff so that you know what you're feeling, because you're going to get this frantic energy from this person. That tower is going to hit you, and you're going to wonder what the fuck's going on. Why am I up at 3 o'clock in the morning? What the fuck's happening? I need to go on Steve's Twitter and ask Steve. Don't bother. You can if you want. I'll probably be asleep depending on where you are, but you're welcome to. I'm telling you right now why you're up at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. Whenever that tower happens, you will be. You'll be wide fucking awake, staring at your ceiling, hopefully butt naked. Then I want you to hit your spank bank and not think about them. And watch what happens. Take my word for it. You think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding at all. That shit works. Oh my God, they're with somebody else. That's what it feels like on the other side. It's the same thing. If you dream it, you know, people don't realize, and I learned this from psychology, but it plays out in energy. Here's what people don't realize. If you dream it, daydream even, right? You daydream, you put yourself in a scenario, you're in your spank bank, daydreaming, or whatever you're doing, daydream. It's the same emotions as if you lived it in a lot of ways. It's actually in most ways, energetically speaking, it's the same emotions if you lived it. In psychology, they did an experiment with shooting free throws in basketball. Okay? They had people who practiced every day shoot 10 shots. And they had people who just thought about it every day shoot the same 10 shots. They scored about the same. You know, they did. It's a fact. The bottom line is, Whether it doesn't matter, and I used to do that all the time. I always knew that from energy. You know, I play a little guitar. And when I was in school, I used to hate being in school because I couldn't be home playing my guitar. I would run through scales in my head. I would imagine myself holding the guitar and just daydream myself playing. I would just daydream about playing and run through scales and practicing. It ended up being the same. I'd get home and I could fly through it. It was as though I was practicing the whole time. It's the same thing. That's why I'm telling you that. I don't tell you anything that isn't useful to you energetically. Ain't no point in me being here if I'm not going to teach you about energy. Because there's so much bad information out there about it. From my watching of YouTube last year, made me sick to my stomach. Ain't no reason for me to be here if I'm not going to teach you something. So, you want this person to think you're with somebody else? You want them to feel what they lost? You want them to feel the regret? Get your ass in your spank bank and think about someone else. It's the same fucking thing because you're connected to this person. Or just go out in public and daydream about other things. Daydream you're with someone else. It don't matter. This is what's happening here in the energy. You finding your self-worth is the same drill. I'm shuffling. I am. I had a stack fall on the floor. It was far too many to be anything other than me fucking up. Why is the 2 of Cups here? First card is red with the 9 of Cups. You, the Empress is why it's here. The angel, you're the angel. For a lot of you, they picked a devil over you. But, doesn't matter. It's you. You're everything I've just said. Your self-worth, you're special, you're great, you're irreplaceable, your abundance, birthing new things, grounded energy, slow long-term growth. I mean, I'm rattling off all the definitions of the Empress, but the bottom line is it's a magnetic pole. They can't escape you. Think about it. If you were walking around at night and you saw a tree glowing red, are you just not going to notice it? You're not going to say anything to the person you're with? Or tell people later, I was walking through a field and I saw a tree glowing red at night. No. You're going to go over and find out what the fuck's going on. Right? That's it. It's a magnetic pull. They know you're both each other's wish fulfilled on some level. Even though this person's made it all a fucking nightmare for you. And I'm going to end right here. I already pulled it. I pulled it, as I said, fucking nightmare for you. I pulled 3 of Cups. Somebody right here, what they're worried about. It's red with the 9 of Swords. Worried. Pacing the kitchen at 2 o'clock in the morning. Worried as fuck. But they know they have to do it because the Empress is irresistible. What they're worried about is opening up. 3 of Cups. The flow of emotion. An emotional conversation. Celebration. Toasting. It's often depicted as on some decks. They're afraid to open up. But they know they have to. And that's why they're overthinking it. And that's why this energy is the way it is. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep finding your goddamn self-worth. Keep learning the lessons from this. Keep going out. Keep having fun. All of it. Give me 3 cards. You got anything else you want to tell the collective before I go do what, quite frankly, I feel with this energy here and the passion that's here in this energy? This is going to be a fucking extended reading from fucking hell. I'm going to pull on everything here. All of it. I'm not even going to tell you what. I'm just going to take it from their perspective. I'm going to flip this reading. I'm going to flip the energy right around. I'm going to look through their eyes. I'm going to go deep. I'm going to go inside your person. I'll tell you what. I've already been inside you with all the bangs. I might as well go inside your person too. All them damn quickies. I'm going to look at. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to find out what's going on here. All right, here we go. Give me 3 cards. What else you want to tell these people before I go flip shit? This is the second time this card was at the bottom. The second time. It was at the bottom for these 2 clarifiers. I didn't bother mentioning it because I already had the 9 of Swords here. I could talk about it in this way. 8 of Swords. They're up in their head a lot about this. They're worried as fuck. They do not want to lose you. And that tower that's happening around the energy of the Pisces full moon, I don't know what it is. It could be you pulling away. It could be something you said, something you did in the 3D. Or it could just be what they're feeling. They're feeling the divine feminine. We saw it in yesterday's twin flame reading, getting their shit together. The divine feminine is figuring it out. You guys know your self-worth now. That's powerful energy to send to somebody who is still trying to figure out theirs on some level because they're afraid to be vulnerable. We know the divine masculine needs to open up. They are going to. This is a card of communication. They can't resist. The Empress. I got 2 of Cups, 2 soulmates coming together. Irresistible force, the Empress, and somebody finally opening up. The 3 of Cups. It's a card of communication. And first message out from the universe is the 8 of Swords. The second message out is the King of Swords, and I'll pull from the top for the third card, is the 7 of Pentacles. It's been a long fucking time coming. This person's given this a lot of thought. Right here it reads center, left, right. Somebody, and we see it here with the 9 of Cups, he's got a rainbow sword. Somebody knows where their happiness is and they're coming to get it. The King of Swords. Who's the King of Swords? From yesterday's Twin Flame reading. It was the first card out in the divine masculine. It's here. It's showing up in the message from the universe in a different deck. He's holding a rainbow sword as if a fucking great horned owl needs a sword. You see the talons on there. I had a great horned owl when I was about 10. You should see the talons on these motherfuckers. He don't need a sword. Alright? I tell you what. He's got one. And he's got a rainbow sword. It's about happiness. They're coming to get their happiness. They've cut something out of their life too. We're going to check it out in the extended. I'm gonna go do full voodoo for you. I'm very, 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 very on fire today. I haven't had a lick of coffee. I haven't. This reading, the energy here, is like 10 cups of coffee and getting punched by a gorilla. I mean, I literally had 10 cups of coffee and was punched by a gorilla. I mean, I'm wide awake or knocked out, one or the other. I'm both. They're coming in. They're worried as fuck, but it's been a long time coming. It's divine timing. It's supposed to be happening. It's here. It's a card of divine timing when it falls here from the universe. Bottom of the deck, how do I know that? It's the High Priestess. There's a lot of crickets chirping right now. Do not let that fool you. The High Priestess is very quiet. Shh, don't tell anyone I'm the High Priestess. Okay, we won't. Very quiet. Keep things in the shadows, right? Keeps things hidden close to the vest. For those of you out there that say close to the chest, if you're a tarot reader on YouTube watching me, stop it. It's close to the vest. It's a saying from the Old West, when they used to play card games in the saloons. Keeping the cards close to the vest. But they're coming. Let's go. Let's go pull some voodoo. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to take it from their side. And I'm going to see what the hell's going on here. If you want the reading, it's there. Links in the description. That's it. I hope this reading was helpful to you. If you're waiting to hear from somebody, something is causing a tower around this Pisces full moon energy. The Pisces full moon energy is about a 2-week period. Doesn't mean I don't want to hear from somebody on Twitter on the day of the Pisces full moon. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh, and then the next day it didn't happen. It's a 2-week energy. You're all on different timelines. I assume you're all dealing with a different person, or that's going to be fucking awkward. Either way, this is what's going on here. So I hope this reading was helpful. If you're waiting to hear from somebody, you will. Most of you, if not all, but I can't say all. Too many of you watching. Most of you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. I am not even going to take a break. I'm going to go straight in to the extended reading. Link is in the description.